Sigma males possess a range of concealed traits that can leave other men feeling powerless in their presence. Unlike traditional alpha or beta males, Sigma males operate outside the typical social hierarchy, making them enigmatic and often underestimated. Their quiet confidence and self-sufficiency allow them to navigate life on their own terms, creating an aura of strength that can unsettle those who rely on external validation or dominance. Sigma males are adept at reading social dynamics, often recognizing the weaknesses and insecurities of others while remaining emotionally detached. This ability to observe without being drawn into the fray grants them a unique vantage point, enabling them to maneuver strategically in any situation. Their independence means they don't seek approval or affirmation from others, which can be disarming to those accustomed to wielding influence through manipulation. Additionally, Sigma males tend to have a rich inner world, driven by personal goals and ambitions rather than the need for social status. This focus on self-growth and authenticity renders them immune to the power plays of more traditional masculine archetypes, making them not just resilient, but truly powerful in their own right. Their presence serves as a reminder that true strength lies in individuality and self-awareness. Are you feeling like just a roommate in your own home? At the Dominance Academy, we help men reignite passion, reclaim respect, and restore their power in relationships. Step into your strength and transform your intimate life. Join the Dominance Academy, where Sigma men rediscover leadership and connection. Go to the link in the description. Number 1. Sigma males are renowned for their unfiltered honesty, a trait that sets them apart in a world often dominated by tact and diplomacy. Unlike most men who might soften their words or avoid difficult topics to maintain social harmony, the Sigma male confronts the truth with directness and clarity. This blunt approach can be disarming, cutting through pretenses and exposing uncomfortable realities that others prefer to overlook. As a result, many find themselves feeling vulnerable when faced with the Sigma's straightforwardness, especially those who rely on manipulation or flattery to navigate social interactions. Where others may seek to maintain control through ambiguous language or half-truths, the Sigma male thrives on transparency, forcing those around him to confront their own shortcomings. This dynamic creates a power imbalance, as the Sigma's honesty dismantles the illusions that others construct to protect their egos. In his presence, individuals must face the uncomfortable truths about themselves, often leading to introspection and, at times, feelings of inadequacy. The Sigma's ability to lay bare the underlying issues in any situation not only challenges social norms, but also compels others to reassess their own communication styles and motivations. Number 2. The Sigma male is distinguished by his refusal to adhere to arbitrary rules that lack meaningful purpose. While many men feel pressured to conform to societal expectations, be it in the workplace, relationships, or social settings, the Sigma approaches rules with a discerning mindset. He doesn't rebel for the sake of rebellion. Instead, he evaluates each rule against his values and goals. If a rule doesn't align with his sense of purpose, he simply disregards it. This selective adherence stands in stark contrast to men who find comfort in conformity, relying on established norms for structure and predictability. The Sigma's independence from these conventions often leaves others feeling disempowered, as they witness someone thrive without the frameworks they've spent their lives adhering to. The Sigma's success outside the bounds of conventional wisdom prompts deep reflection among those who have defined their worth through compliance. As he navigates life on his own terms, he exposes the limitations of societal norms, challenging others to reconsider their own dependence on rules that may no longer serve them. This realization can spark a sense of inadequacy in those who have built their identities around conformity, forcing them to confront the nature of their choices. Number 3. Sigma males are characterized by their remarkable ability to learn quickly, absorbing information and adapting to new circumstances with incredible speed. This talent gives them an undeniable edge, particularly in environments that are constantly evolving. While others may take time to fully grasp new concepts, the Sigma male effortlessly assimilates knowledge, often outpacing his peers in skill acquisition. This quick learning ability not only showcases his intelligence, but also emphasizes his independence. He relies on his own initiative rather than seeking guidance from others. As he masters new skills at a fraction of the time it takes those around him, his peers may experience feelings of frustration and inadequacy. The Sigma's rapid adaptability allows him to navigate diverse social and professional landscapes with ease, often leaving others feeling like they are lagging behind. In a world where competition is common, the Sigma male's speed of learning becomes a point of contention as it disrupts the traditional dynamics of progress and achievement. This ability to stay one step ahead reinforces a sense of disempowerment in others, who may struggle to comprehend how he consistently excels in areas where they find themselves challenged. Number 4. Sigma males exhibit a clear disdain for patronizing instruction, setting them apart in environments that thrive on hierarchy and mentorship. Unlike many who seek or offer unsolicited advice as a means of asserting status, the Sigma male does not welcome guidance that does not align with his values or methodologies. His self-reliance fosters a sense of confidence that can intimidate those who thrive on teaching or directing others. In conversations where men often assert their knowledge to bolster their standing, the Sigma listens attentively but rarely acts on the advice given. This creates a perplexing dynamic for those who derive their self-worth from sharing their expertise, as they find themselves questioning the relevance of their contributions. The Sigma's preference for figuring things out on his own terms makes conventional forms of mentorship feel irrelevant, leading others to feel powerless in his presence. By filtering advice through his unique lens and taking only what resonates with his goals, the Sigma underscores his independence, challenging traditional expectations of guidance and collaboration. This approach leaves many men grappling with the reality that their usual methods of influence hold little sway over someone so assured in his self-direction. Number 5. A significant trait that distinguishes Sigma males is their tendency to treat everyone with equal respect, regardless of social status or influence. Unlike many who adjust their behavior based on the perceived value of those around them, the Sigma male interacts with an egalitarian mindset. Whether conversing with a CEO or a janitor, he maintains the same tone and demeanor, eschewing the games of flattery and manipulation that often dominate social interactions. This unwavering respect can be disarming to those accustomed to navigating social hierarchies through influence and prestige. The Sigma's approach challenges traditional power dynamics, suggesting that accomplishments and social status do not inherently increase a person's worth. For many men who derive their strength from climbing social ladders and gaining recognition, the Sigma's equal treatment undermines their usual methods of gaining respect and influence. It compels them to confront the reality that their status may not hold the significance they once believed. By interacting with everyone on the same level, the Sigma male cultivates an environment where authenticity and respect flourish, often leaving others feeling unmoored in their established frameworks of social competition. Number 6. Sigma males typically handle their problems independently, eschewing the need for external support or validation. Where many men might turn to friends or family for advice during tough times, the Sigma trusts his own judgment and strength to confront challenges head-on. This self-sufficient approach to problem-solving can inspire admiration, but it can also create intimidation among peers who lean on their social circles for emotional support. By keeping his struggles private, the Sigma maintains an air of invulnerability that others find perplexing. This decision to navigate adversity alone means he rarely reveals vulnerabilities, leaving those around him guessing about his inner turmoil. For many, sharing their challenges fosters camaraderie, but the Sigma's solitary journey avoids this dynamic altogether. His capacity to address life's pressures without seeking external help creates a contrast that highlights the emotional dependencies of others. While many men feel empowered by their networks, the Sigma's independence serves as a reminder of self-reliance, making those who rely on shared experiences feel powerless in comparison. This emotional resilience not only defines his character but also reinforces a distinction that others may struggle to understand. Number 7. Unlike many who constantly compare themselves to peers, the Sigma male is immune to jealousy over others' accomplishments. His focus remains solely on his own path, free from the desire for accolades or recognition that often fuels rivalry among men. This indifference to competition can be unsettling for those who thrive on comparing achievements to push themselves forward. The Sigma male's lack of envy disrupts the foundation of competition, leaving many feeling disempowered and unsure of how to motivate themselves in the face of his self-assuredness. What further complicates this dynamic is the Sigma's quiet support for the success of others, allowing him to admire their accomplishments without feeling the need to match or surpass them. This self-confidence fosters a sense of security that many men find difficult to attain, as they are often conditioned to derive their worth from external validation. The Sigma's mindset illustrates that fulfillment can come from within, rendering the traditional metrics of success irrelevant. As others grapple with their feelings of inadequacy, the Sigma remains steadfast in his pursuit of personal growth, often leaving those around him questioning the very nature of their competitive drive. Number 8. Sigma males are shaped by their low expectations of others, which allows them to navigate relationships with a sense of resilience. Unlike many who place unrealistic demands on friends or colleagues, the Sigma male accepts that people are fallible and that not everyone will meet his expectations. This acceptance frees him from the emotional turmoil that often accompanies disappointment. While others might experience frustration when those around them fail to deliver loyalty or support, the Sigma's independence allows him to maintain stability, immune to the fluctuations of interpersonal dynamics. His low expectations become a protective mechanism, making it easier to deal with the imperfections of others without feeling let down. In contrast, men who rely on their networks for validation often find themselves vulnerable to feelings of powerlessness when their expectations go unmet. The Sigma's lack of emotional dependence on others creates an atmosphere of strength, highlighting a stark contrast with those who feel trapped by their relationships. This approach not only enhances his self-reliance, but also fosters an environment where he can thrive without the weight of external validation, prompting others to reflect on their own dependencies. Number 9. Sigma males have a unique approach to leadership that sets them apart from traditional models. Rather than seeking authority for its own sake, they lead through example, embodying qualities that inspire others to follow without overt coercion. This natural leadership style can unsettle those accustomed to hierarchical structures where power dynamics are explicit. While many leaders rely on titles and status to assert their influence, the Sigma operates with quiet confidence, demonstrating that true leadership arises from authenticity and competence. This often leaves others feeling powerless as they grapple with the realization that leadership does not always require an authoritative stance. The Sigma's ability to lead by example creates a ripple effect, encouraging those around him to elevate their own standards and behaviors. Instead of demanding respect, he earns it through his actions, fostering a culture of mutual admiration and collaboration. This approach not only strengthens bonds among peers but also challenges the conventional views of what it means to be a leader. As they witness the Sigma's influence, many men are prompted to reevaluate their own leadership styles, often leading to a shift in their perspectives about authority and respect. Number 10. Sigma males are naturally enigmatic, often leaving those around them intrigued yet puzzled. This aura of mystery stems from their independent nature and their reluctance to reveal personal details or vulnerabilities. Unlike others who may wear their emotions on their sleeves, the Sigma tends to maintain a certain level of privacy, leading to an air of intrigue. This can create a sense of powerlessness in those who seek to understand him, as their attempts to penetrate his exterior often fall short. The Sigma's enigmatic presence encourages curiosity, prompting others to question their assumptions and explore deeper connections. However, this can also lead to frustration for those who thrive on open communication and emotional transparency. The Sigma's ability to maintain boundaries while still engaging meaningfully challenges the norms of social interaction, leaving others grappling with their own discomfort. As they attempt to navigate this complexity, many find themselves reflecting on their own vulnerabilities and the ways they connect with others. The Sigma's enigmatic nature not only fosters intrigue, but also serves as a catalyst for personal growth among those who interact with him, prompting them to confront their own emotional landscapes. Number 11. Sigma males often embody a sense of self-sufficiency that sets them apart from their peers. This independence extends beyond problem-solving. It permeates their entire way of living. They rely heavily on their own resources, whether mental, emotional, or practical, to navigate life's challenges. This self-reliance can be both admirable and intimidating for those who are accustomed to leaning on friends, family, or colleagues for support. While many men find comfort in collaboration and shared experiences, the Sigma's ability to handle everything on his own creates a noticeable contrast. This independence often leads others to question their own capabilities, leaving them feeling somewhat powerless. In a world where teamwork is often lauded, the Sigma's solitary approach challenges the notion that strength lies in numbers. His choice to forge his own path and solve problems independently can create a sense of awe, but it also serves as a stark reminder for others of their own reliance on external validation and support. This dynamic can prompt deep self-reflection among those who observe the Sigma, as they may grapple with the realization that they have, in many ways, constrained themselves within the bounds of their relationships and societal expectations. Number 12. Another defining trait of Sigma males is their ability to remain calm and collected under pressure. When faced with challenging situations, their level-headedness often stands in stark contrast to the reactions of others, who may succumb to stress or anxiety. This composure allows them to assess situations with clarity, making thoughtful decisions rather than acting impulsively. In high-stakes environments, the Sigma's ability to maintain calm can be incredibly disarming, often leaving others feeling overwhelmed by their own emotional responses. Where many might falter, the Sigma excels, fostering an aura of confidence that can inspire those around him. This calm demeanor is not merely a facade, it reflects a deep-seated trust in his abilities and judgment. Consequently, his steadiness in the face of adversity challenges others to confront their own emotional vulnerabilities. Those who typically thrive on chaos or drama may find themselves feeling inadequate when juxtaposed with the Sigma's poise. This difference in temperament can shift the dynamics of social interactions, compelling others to reevaluate how they manage their own emotional states and responses to stress. Number 13. Sigma males often demonstrate an inherent curiosity that drives them to explore diverse interests and ideas. Unlike many who may stick to familiar territories or conventional paths, the Sigma is unafraid to venture into the unknown, constantly seeking new knowledge and experiences. This adventurous spirit can be both inspiring and intimidating for others, particularly those who find comfort in routine and predictability. The Sigma's willingness to embrace the unfamiliar fosters a sense of excitement and possibility, yet it also underscores a sense of inadequacy among peers who may feel stuck or limited in their own pursuits. This dynamic often leads to feelings of envy or frustration, as others grapple with their inability to break free from their established patterns. The Sigma's insatiable curiosity not only broadens his own horizons but also serves as a catalyst for growth among those around him. Witnessing the Sigma explore new realms often encourages others to step outside their comfort zones, prompting a reevaluation of their own interests and aspirations. This transformative impact creates a ripple effect, as the Sigma's adventures invite those around him to rethink the limits of their own experiences. Number 14. Sigma males possess a unique sense of authenticity that resonates deeply with those around them. Their genuine nature is evident in their interactions, as they remain true to themselves regardless of the circumstances. This commitment to authenticity can be refreshing in environments often marked by pretense and posturing. The Sigma's refusal to conform to societal expectations allows him to forge connections based on honesty and mutual respect. For many men accustomed to navigating social landscapes through artifice or manipulation, the Sigma's authenticity can be unsettling. It challenges the foundations of their interactions, forcing them to confront their own tendencies toward disingenuousness. The Sigma's unwavering authenticity often inspires admiration, but can also incite feelings of insecurity among those who feel compelled to mask their true selves. This dynamic highlights the power of being genuine in a world that frequently values appearance over substance. As others observe the Sigma's ability to remain unapologetically himself, they are often prompted to reflect on their own behaviors, leading to a deeper exploration of their identities and values. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.